Hello everyone, Mike Rempel from Another Set of Eyes with today's Excel Bytes blog post. Today we're going to take a look at using the OR function along with if statements instead of using multiple embedded if statements. So here's our scenario. We have a list of our territories or our locations and their sales. And Detroit, Pittsburgh, and Denver, I'm targeting those three. And here are the target sales for those. And what I want to find out is, did any of them meet their target? As long as one did, then I want to get a yes. If none of them did, I want to know. So basically what I'm saying is, if this sales beat that target, or did these sales beat this target, or did these sales beat that target? Now just with a quick test here on a you can see that Detroit's is a true because 450 over the 400,000, but Pittsburgh and Denver both were false. So in this case, one of them met them, so I would get a yes using my multiple embedded if statements or my if and or functions. So let's do it with the multiple embedded if statements. We would do something like equals if, logical test here is this sales greater than this? If so, then I want to put yes. If not, then I'll put another if statement. These sales were greater than that. If that's the case, then yes. If not, then I'll do another if statement. Are these sales greater than this? If so, then I'll put a yes. If not, then no. Oops, let's put that in quotes. No. Close that off, close that one off, close that one off, hit enter, and you can see I get a yes because one of the three, Detroit, did exceed their sales target. If they were at 250, they would all be falses here. I would get a no, but again, if one of them met their target, I would get one true there, and I would get a yes. And that works fine. But a simpler way would be to use the if and or functions. In that case, I would do equals if, and right here put an or function, and I can individually list the various logical tests. And since the or function basically says if any of these are correct, then it's a positive. If none of them are, then it's a negative because it's an or rather than an and. So here we go. The first logical test is this greater than that. The second logical test is this greater than that. And the third logical test is this greater than that. So I can close that off. If any of those are true, I'm going to put a yes. If not, I'm going to put a no. Close my if statement, hit enter. Whoops. I forgot my comma there. Close that off, hit enter, and I get a yes. So again, if Pittsburgh did only 573,000, I would get 3 falses, which would give me 3 no's. So my logical test is working, but this just makes more sense because I can just list an array or quite a long list of or functions or logical tests. And if any one of them are true, then I would get a positive on my if statement. If none of them are true, I would get a no or a negative on my if statement. So much simpler, much easier to use than multiple embedded if statements. It's a lot easier to construct because, in my mind, it's just a lot more logical. And there you have it. If and or statements combined. Hope you liked it. Thanks for stopping by. If you'd like to see more, please feel free to go to my website, excel-bytes.com, and I hope you subscribe. Happy excelling.